Hey everybody, Lisa Pezik here. Happy hump day today. Okay, listen, I was up at 5:20 because I was training a fitness client. I go to her home and I was driving home and on the radio I heard that the number one bucket list item in North America that people want to do, they crave to do, they like so passionately need to have happen in their life is that they want to drive a race car. It used to be skydiving. Now it's driving crazy fast in a race car. And I kind of was pulling into my driveway and I put the car in park and I stopped and I was like, And I just thought about that for a minute. And I thought, why? For me, I'm always asking that question, why? I'm always searching for the meaning behind something. I'm always looking for that clarity piece. And this is just my opinion, but I'm like, skydiving, adrenaline rush, race car driving, risky adrenaline rush. And I don't think it's that people crave risky behavior. I think it's that people are so bored in their day-to-day life. We're so stuck going through the motions that we want to do something outrageous. We want to do something risky. We want to do something fun. We want to do something that's like balls to the walls, holy moly, that made me feel alive. And I think that's the piece that most people are craving nowadays, is to feel purpose, to feel alive, to feel aligned. And so many of us are going through the motions. And I know that was me. I used to work 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. at the hospital as an ICU nurse, while my husband was working in Toronto at a marketing agency, digital agency, from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. And we literally were like going through the motions, going with our job, passing each other with just a kiss in the doorway out to work. And it got to the point where I was like, clarity, why? Is this what I want for my life? And it wasn't. And so many of us think that we're stuck and we think that we have to do these epic, grand things to feel alive. Hey, Jody. And it's not. There's simple things you can do day in and day out that make you feel alive, that don't make you take that risky behavior like skydiving or race car driving, as amazing as fun as that sounds. So where do you start? Number one, you need to write out what your absolute perfect, dreamiest, most wonderful day is. Like, what do you want to do so in depth, so in detail, from when you wake up, the first sights that you see, the smells that hit your nose, the feeling when you put your feet on the floor. Do you have someone lying next to you? Do you get up? What do you do? How many hours a day do you work? Hey Jess, what does your house look like? Right? You can create any reality that you want. It's possible. It's possible. And, we think, well, one day I'll have that Hey, Gary, one day we'll have that retirement home. One day I'll have that job of my dreams. That one day may never come, right? That was reality last year. My father-in-law, Eric's dad, took a stroke, right? A couple years into retirement. Luckily, he's made a full recovery, thank goodness. But that could have been it for him. And that one day maybe never came. So start thinking about now what you can do to switch it up in your life, right? What reality can you make? Our backyard. We love the cottage. We love vacation. We love going away. But we're like, reality is we're working to get that cottage and that rental property or whatever it is that we want to have. We're not really 100% sure yet, but we're working hard to have that place of our dreams that we want to live in. But we've made our backyard a little, you guys can see, a little like Zen oasis back here with our palms, and we got stuff going on over there, right? It's like we've created that reality that we can live in every single day, so that it's not always, well, when that day comes, or I'll be happy when, right? Some of you guys tuning in now, the number one bucket list item for North America in 2018 is people want to drive a race car, right? They want to drive a race car. They want to do risky things. They want to feel speed. They want to feel alive. Well, you got to map out what is the most perfect day for you And that will start to make you feel alive. Start to realize what you can start doing. And then switch it up. Hubby and I just came back from 4 days away in Niagara-on-the-Lake. We were in Toronto. We went to see a concert. Write out, what are those hobbies or those things that you love to do? What does make you feel alive? What gets you in that element? We love live music, and we were so honored to go and see Sam Smith. We had third row tickets, which was incredible. So that made us feel alive. I love doing kickboxing. That makes me feel alive. Hey, Amanda. So start to write out, 1, what's your most perfect day? And number 2, what activities make you feel the most alive? And schedule those into your day. Schedule those into your planner. Block it in there and make the time. Thank you for the love. And make the time to do that. Because if you don't block it in, it doesn't get in your calendar. It doesn't get done. It doesn't become actual and real unless it's staring back at you. Whether you are, I'm like an old-fashioned pen and paper kind of girl. I still write in my planner. I know everybody yells at me. They're like, you need to take your planner online. And I'm like, I'm this old-fashioned. I can have my online planner, but I got to have it pen and paper right in front of me. So do that. Do that this week. Focus on that this week. Those are the 2 things I want you to focus on. It's not about skydiving and driving a race car. Yes, that would be fun and incredible and exhilarating and amazing and, something you would remember. But you can create that same alive feeling every single day with what you have right in front of you. Yeah, I know. Me too, Amanda. I'm old-fashioned. Even like everyone does the, the Kobo and the ebooks, and I'm like the book in my hand. I want to feel the book in my hand. That's what I love. So, all right, guys, those are my tips. Amanda, I hope you're doing awesome, girlfriend. You and your hubby are like the nicest, sweetest, most amazing people. I cannot wait till I see you in person again. Give you a big squeeze, and everybody else tuning in. Have an amazing rest of the week, right? It's hump day. We got a little bit more to go, so make it exactly what you want. See you again next time.